Hello everybody, welcome back to Lies of P, as we are back once again in the Saint Frangelico Cathedral. And there is a certain Archbishop whom we must ascertain the whereabouts of. There is the sister over here who is very interested in some items from said Archbishop's quarters. Not exactly sure where those are going to be found, but I suspect it may be somewhere up on that second level. But for now, let us keep on moving. I am quite happy to put the last episode in the rearview mirror. What with the there's traps here. Are these pressure plate activated or? Oh, there's another one of those guys up there. Alright, maybe we'll just let this guy get close. Oh. Whoops. Oh no. This is not going how I thought it would go. Okay, that's a start. Let's heal up again around the corner and maybe try this again. Oh, okay, the range on this is not as good as you might like. Alright, come on. Go ahead and fire. Oh, that is so nice, actually. Whoa, that's less nice. Oh, God. Oh, God. Heal. Wow. Well, thank goodness, though, that we got that guy taken care of, and at least we were going to come away not, empty-handed. Another Legion caliber. Oh, that's great. So, ooh. Once we get back to the home base... Ooh, we got an advanced crank. Alright, we are getting all kinds of good, upgrade materials here. Already a profitable venture. It seems to be, like, motion activated. Like I'm standing right here in front of it. Or like, one initial activation and then not afterwards, which is kind of interesting. Huh, alright. This place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. He said cheerfully. I guess that's fine with me. Look, as long as I'm getting stuff to, to take back with me. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God, what was it? Upon yourselves? Yeah, the arm of God. Interesting. What would that be in reference to? Is there anything behind here? The arm of God. Is that like a way to control puppets? Would that be an arm of God? Alright, there's still... Oh, this is where I came in before. Okay, got it. And then I fell in the ground there. That works for me. Oh no! God damn it. This cathedral and I have some serious issues with gravity, it would seem. So we are already expended all of our healing resources, and we've barely gotten past the Stargazer. I'm wondering... Yeah, I think I'm going to go... Oh, there's the pressure plate there. Now I see it. Let's go ahead and rest and restart. It was still productive because we, of course, did get all those handy-dandy crafting resources. Let's not step on it this time. Okay. Let's take care of this guy first, so that we're not being harassed. Oh, God. Come on. That's the one bad thing about this weapon, is that, like, I just clank into walls and stuff consistently. Nice. See you never. Oh, God damn it. Again. What is my life? And I see there's pressure plates on the floor there as well. I don't know why I have such a tough time in this game, I guess in general, but specifically here in the cathedral, just like falling into the floor, you know? I mean, I guess it's deliberately supposed to be, like, a bit tricky, but... Ugh. Alright. Heal up to max. We're still in a better situation than we were before. We are making progress. But now I've got to be a lot more careful about where I'm stepping. For, like, pressure plates. Is this a pressure plate here, by any chance? No. Is anything here like a false door? Oh! I do love the 2-hit kill that this weapon gives me. That is very, very nice. Credit where credit is due. Uh-oh. Okay, so those things will just continue emitting. Fable Catalyst, okay. Oh yeah, we do have our Fable Arts. I keep forgetting that we have those. Alright, feels like a trap. I mean, this whole place is a trap when you think about it. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Oh yeah, the one-winged angel. Is it going to turn out that, like, the angel is a puppet or something? I could see that being a very real, like, possibility. Alright, the water is decay water. So I gotta be careful of that. I don't think I'll be able to jump over this, right? Oh, the boss room is there already? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Alright, where am I going here? I guess I'm going here, first and foremost. Oh, what a tease. Oh, come on. You pick me out of the kill animation and then you automatically hit me? That's cool. Okay. Let's get out of the gross water. Oh, yeah, I forgot that decaying does simultaneous degradation to my health and my weapon. But, fortunately, we have overcome it. And there's some gross squelching sounds here. Oh! Dodge this. That was close. Oh. Oh. Thank goodness. That was a excellent use of... Whoa. Acid abrasive, ergo fragments, moonstones. That was a clutch use of both Legion Arm and Fable Arts. 10 out of 10 would fire a rocket grenade point blank at a monster again. Alright, off to a good start, everybody. Off to a good start. Loving it. Any other notes here to read? No. Oh! That was a close one. Vivid ergo fragment there. Now, I bet you this is a fast travel of sorts. Like, this gets me back down to the Stargazer, perhaps? Where I was before, or... Where is this taking me, exactly? Man, we're going really far up.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Oh. Who might this be? Hello there.
Oh.
Alidoro.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure,
Well,
I don't need to introduce
you
myself.
still might be, but...
Note these golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me.
Should I have?
You live under a rock?
Yeah,
I'm
kind
Alidoro
of.
the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge?
Oh, yeah, the
Preferably
hotel.
someplace clean and comfortable, you know. Civilized.
We've got plenty of space in the hotel.
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Oh, that's very neighborly of you. Ooh, a fire abrasive. Man, we've gotten multiples. We've got acid, electric, and fire now, right?
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
Oh, he's a merchant as well. Aha. Well, let's chat first.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation.
Oh, you're
Until
speaking my
then,
language.
Remember this hound when golden wings shine.
What do you have? Rare ergos kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons and ambulance. Oh, that's awesome. So I can turn in the, oh, cool. You could turn in the boss souls, essentially, and then choose what you want. So, for instance, there's this 7-coil spring sword. Scales with motivity, so it's not necessarily our thing. An umbrella. That looks very fetching. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Right after a successful guard, use Fable Arts to trigger an extra attack. A self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the bastards. It can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of the attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The leader of his bastards did not lose his poise on either stage. That sounds right up my alley. It's kind of like a, what's that, the Kingsman? Like the Kingsman movies and comics, like Colin Farrell. And then the Holy Sword of the Ark. Not our thing, but I do want to read about it. A special great sword was lying asleep in the St. Frangelico Cathedral. It could transform between a special great sword and a glaive. Oh, cool. The Arch Saintess's weapon was reproduced for puppet use, and it made a grand appearance at Krat events. However, its legendary holiness could not be reproduced. Neat. So, yeah, again, two motivity weapons. And then I guess let's read about the spring sword. A precious 7-coil spring sword that was stored in the workshop tower. Even Geppetto could not replicate this fine masterpiece. 7 pound signs on 7 blades. The text remained engraved on the Eastern relic, inspired the workshop technicians to make a masterpiece for this generation. Man, I wish I could use all of these. I mean, I guess I could purchase them and then like retool them to scale with technique, right? That's one of the functions of the cranks, is to turn something that scales from motivity into technique and vice versa. Let's read about the amulets. Enables dodging even with low stamina. That actually does sound great. Increases weapon attack in proportion to number of Fable slots. Not as good as the umbrella. And upon a perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. That's not bad. I feel like that... Yeah, so we go Dancing Amulet, Umbrella Sword, and then Conquering Amulet. I think I would be happy with those. So, yeah, let's do that. Dancing one amulet, Umbrella Sword, and Conquering Amulet. Lovely. Okay, that sounds great. So that was highly productive. I'm so glad that I came up here. I almost passed it up just thinking it was like a shortcut of some kind. Man, just look at that view. Like, you got the mountains there in the west. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Well, sometimes you just gotta soak it in, you know? Let's head back down. Hopefully we can unlock a proper... as far as the proper shortcut down here to link up with the Stargazer. Alrighty. So that's going to be up here to the second level. We are officially out of healings, so I've got to be a bit circumspect in our traversal here. I love the pipe organ in the background, by the way. Just adds a sense of weightiness to all the proceedings. Okay, I see that guy in there. Archbishop's diary. Cecile's unwell again. Cecile is, I think, the nun, or the sister that we saw earlier. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I wonder if she visited the Isle of Alchemists to get like a cure for the disease. I have their relic in my hands, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreus, will come to its rescue. The journal is badly torn. Why me? So there's some sort of relic that Cecile helped them get in order to remove the alchemists from Krat. I guess it's kind of like a classic science versus faith tension there, right? That's kind of the implication. Oh, I hate that my strong attack can get interrupted like that, but oh well. Archbishop's Holy Mark. There we go. That's what Cecile wanted. And a strengthening frame. Excellent, excellent. What noises am I hearing? There's someone else around here? No? Okay. I do want to drop down to that little platform there. Here we go. More emergency protection, alright. Yeah, we are in dire need of rest or healing or something. All the above. Although I just purchased the new weapon, I think I'm gonna hold off for the moment until we can get it somewhat upgraded. I don't want it to lag behind the enemies that we're, you know, up against. This definitely looks like a shortcut here. Right? Oh, there's the Stargazer down there. Can I chuck a ladder or something down there? It's like I don't want to have to run all the way over here again. Maybe... because there is a gate I saw down there. Down below. Oh, is this the other side side, maybe? It's hard to see. Feel like do I drop down here? Or now I'm trying to recall. Or no, I came from up here. Okay. So it would have to be this way. Oh, what is this brazier? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, what did that accomplish? Maybe there was a guy there that I could have killed by dropping a brazier on him. I don't know. Resplendent ergo. Oh, here we go. And this gets us our shortcuts. Nice. All right. Makes sense now. All right, we will rest. I just want to read this real quick. And sing praise for a new saint has arrived. Saint Andreus will consecrate this land. Any relation to the GTA San Andreas? Anyway. Let's take a quick little rest. So we've got flame and we've got electric. I assume we just stick with electric for now. And, what else? We'll keep our Legion arm. I wonder, do we want to teleport back? I think we do. I'm going to teleport back briefly to the Hotel Krat, because we did pick up another Legion caliper, which is going to be an upgrade for our Legion arm, which would be nice going into this confrontation. Not to mention we can turn in some of our currency. And we can also upgrade the umbrella.
I know my way around a weapon.
So, the booster glaive we could get to +4. We could just keep upgrading our primary weapon. We should probably do that. So, it seems like even the basic starting weapon is going to be pretty solid. So that's why I'm okay with taking the rapier to +5. And we need for the umbrella, we need a dark moonstone of the covenant, as does the crescent glaive. Interesting. Let's see. Anything else that scales well with technique? I don't think so. So that's okay for the moment. Let's check modifying this. We could get... Oh, we need 2 Legion calipers. Right? Because we've already purchased this one, right? Can we unlock new ones with Legion calipers, or are these only for upgrades? If I wanted a flamethrower, I could get that. But no, I think I want to keep working on the gun arm. It's pretty awesome. Craft Legion arm. Let's see here. And I need a Legion plug. Okay. All good. Let's check in with
at the House of Vanini, even
this gentleman here. Oh yeah, we bought him out of everything. I forgot. Now there was something I was supposed to do here. What was I supposed to do? There was like a little quest icon. Oh, I need to go turn in the mark to the sister. Right. Okay. I'll do that momentarily.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Is there anything I can buy here that I want? Oh, here's 2 dark moonstones. So that would be 3,000... 3,120, right? So why don't I go ahead and burn some of these? Okay, and then maybe one of these would do it. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
And then, let me purchase both of these. Excellent. Which will allow me to come over here
I know my way around a weapon.
and at least get the umbrella sword. Oh, I need slightly more money for this transaction. Here we are.
I know my way around a weapon.
I know my way around a weapon. There we go. There we go. Cool. So we've got the booster glaive, we have the wintry rapier, we have the etiquette, and we have the azure dragon crescent glaive. Let's compare the damage. So the rapier is 156. This is 179, 149, 184. Okay. I think for the purposes of the boss battle, I'm going to go back to the rapier. Let's also make sure that we kit ourselves out correctly with our amulets and such. So the max HP I think I can do without, or I can do better, rather. Ooh, it's quite heavy, though. Well, I will get a bunch of weight back from switching to the rapier, so that's good. That's good. Reduces damage from falling, no. Enables dodging even with low stamina. I think that sounds excellent. Takes us to 57%. Let's check out our defense. Maybe this lightweight frame, that wouldn't be too terribly heavy, right? Oh no, it would be, unfortunately. Okay, never mind. We'll go back. Defensive parts. I think this is... Oh, we should do anti-decay stuff. If such a thing exists. I don't know. Oh, maybe it doesn't do it quite like that. Okay, never mind. This is resistance to break and to shock. Okay. I think we're actually as good as we can be for the moment, given the circumstances. So let's go ahead and talk to the sister real quick. Since Sister Cecilia, we have the mark of the Archbishop that I'm sure she'll be quite pleased to have for whatever purposes now. It seems as if she and the Archbishop had a little bit of tension going on, so his demise may not be like the worst thing for her, even though she wouldn't admit it.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Maybe the Archbishop's mark is in fact the relic that he wrote about in his diary. I'm not sure.
It's a reminder of the quiet.
Okay. You're so welcome. My absolute pleasure. Oh, maybe this was blocking, like, the water or something? I don't know. I don't 100% know what the point of pushing that brazier was for. But anyway, we have a chance... Wait, investigate? Oh, sub-inspector. No. I'm good. Alright. Here we go. Presumably, the Archbishop or somebody that is in possession of his faculties lies on the other side of the door. Oh, look at that. The slashed portrait up there. Whoa, that's cool. He's got like the blue tears coming down from his eyes as well. Huh. He's taking off the mask for what purpose? Oh, to smash it. Wow. He has seen better days. That is an intense look right there. Alright, we may as well fire some of these off. Ooh, that decay is pretty rough. Let's back up real quick and heal briefly. I've also got to keep... let's just stay... whoops. I want to make sure my weapon doesn't get smashed. Nice. Nice thing that we can dodge with 0 stamina. That is such a huge upgrade, actually. Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to fire. Oh, get out of there. There we go. That's our last explosive weapon. Alright, this is much more of a traditional, like, Dark Souls type opponent. Oh, I should have tried to block that. Ooh. Oh! Hell yeah! Let's heal real quick, and then coup de grace. Alright, this is probably a phase 2, huh? I would think. There's no way it's that easy. But at least we get a look at the second phase, which I'm happy about. That's always the intent, is to... Oh boy. Is to be able to see what the moveset is. Oh, I have freed you. I have freed you, Archbishop. Aren't you so happy? You're gonna thank me, right? I'm pretending he's just super surprised. He's going, what? His mouth is open wide. Oh, he is the one-winged angel. Or he turned into the one-winged angel. Or he used to be? I am not sure, but that is a wild aesthetic right there. Yeah. Oof. Oh, I've got some healing. Alright, I'm gonna need to guard, I think, to make this work. We'll get up. Oh! Oh, he's got a face on his butt. Oh, so I can choose which side of him to fight, I guess, if I want to? Is that the idea? Ooh. Oh, no! Pretty good first attempt, though. I wonder if that's, like, very strategic. Like, you can choose which half of him. Like, you want the front half or the back half. Not too terribly tough, though, in terms of, like, moveset, I think. I'm pleased with that. I think I'm gonna do it a little differently though. So like first of all, I want to equip some of these not Fable, these Legion magazines. Yeah, and I've got a few in storage, so I can afford to use some of these. Yeah. All right. Do I even use this lamp, really? I don't know if I do. In any case, so I've got my cube. I've got to remember as some additional healing. I've got my Legion magazine, which will refill. So I'm going to save those for the second phase, perhaps, to be able to... Because he's just so snaky and wiry, it's kind of hard to sort of get close enough. This attribute resistance thing I think would be nice. The resistance ampule. And what else could we use here? Obviously these abrasives. I need to apply to my weapon. I'm trying to figure out what would be good for that. Fable Catalyst, we've got 11 of those. That would actually be not a terrible idea. We'll throw that on there. Cat dust, I don't really need. I think that pretty much should do it. Let's check out our loadout again. So this is dodging with low stamina. That is massive. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. I don't think he's a puppet. So maybe we need to... Right? Because he's just like a big, fleshy whatever he is. So maybe we switch this to either max HP or perfect guard. I'm not guarding as much. I guess I'll do max HP. Well... No, I'll try perfect guard. Oh, no, it's too heavy for me. Never mind. I guess that answers it. So max HP it is. Alright. I am happy with that loadout, I think. And so... let's go ahead and take this... Oh, that didn't work like I was hoping. Oof. Oh no! That was much less ideal. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, I still got hit by that even though I dodged through it. Oh god. I gotta dodge to the side better. Heal again. I've got to get a lot more efficient at this first phase. Oh gosh, I thought that Fable art would take him down. Oh no! Come on. No! Charge attack! Charge attack! Thank goodness. Wow. Still rough, though. Come on, dodge through. Oh my god. The dodging doesn't give me nearly as many iframes as I'm used to with other games. That's part of the problem. Come on, parry. we go. Heal real quick, and then coup de grace. I like that. I like that very much, actually. Ooh, we're out of stamina. Back up a little bit. Oh. Heal real quick. Let's just keep... Alright, get him to phase 2. Nice. Pretty solid, actually. Fairly solid. Alright, yeah, we know all this. How do I skip this space? Alright, here we go. Oh, yikes. Oh, he dodged it somehow. I didn't know you could do that. Let's top off our health. Oh, yikes. That's a new one. Alright, we need to use our Fable Arts ASAP. Oh, he canceled me out of my own Fable Art. That's rude. Oh gosh. Oh, back it up. I need a couple more hits to get a resistance thing back. Or healing. Oh no! Oh, I just got it right as I died. Here we go. Oh, not quite what I was looking for. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was a bit closer. Too close for comfort. Always that follow-up that messes me up. Oh, did we get him? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that was quick. Let's heal up real quick. Oh. Get a little bit closer. Oh, that's not good. Alright, it worked out. And there we go. Pretty clean first phase, I would say. Let's skippity skip. Target. Alright, I would like to get a shot off at him, but... Alright. Oh, that was not ideal. Alright. Got a single hit off. Cool. Oh, no. Man, this... my parry timing is so off. Need to heal. Alright. There we go. Now could be a good time for a Legion whatever. Recharge. Oof. Alright, oh, I've got no more wish stones. How do I fill wish stones again? Apparently that's a thing I don't know how to do. Oh no. Alright. Gotta recharge our stuff. Oh, my timing is so off. Alright, that's good. Oh no, I was trying to use my Fable Arts there, but they don't automatically trigger. Unfortunately. Yikes, this guy's tough. Yes! Oh, what a sweet relief it is, that rocket. Came in so clutch. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. So what's happening? The life force of all the other guys that I've defeated is, like, coalescing? Or... hang on, I was not tracking any of this. And who is that? Is that Geppetto?
And now, the stage is set.
I mean, that is ominous laughter. It seems like that's maybe Geppetto with his gloves and such. I honestly couldn't tell you. Whoa. Twisted Angels Ergo. Man, that guy was...
back to the old Krat.
was tough.
The old before the grief overtook me.
Well, I'm sorry there, Archbishop, for your luck. Unfortunate. Man, what a great finisher. Like a combination of Fable Arts plus the rocket. You know, my Boba Fett wrist launcher. So good. So good. Well, we can push on a bit further, I guess. Yeah, that was a tough phase too, for sure. I mean, I could definitely see the progression. Like, it's been getting tougher and tougher the farther we've gotten. For good reason. I don't know. Should we go back to the Hotel Krat, or maybe this will go back just automatically? I don't know. Because we've got 8,900 big ones that we gotta turn in. So.
What in Krat's name happened here? Oh, I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
Alright, well, then we will go back and ask, I guess. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, so I don't know if I will have left the attempt in which I changed it, but I actually ended up remapping guard or block or parry or what have you to right mouse button to kind of be commensurate with like Sekiro, for instance. I thought that would be like an interesting change, and change of pace, and I think it actually worked out pretty well, all things considered. It feels a lot more natural. I don't really use heavy attack with the rapier all that much. So, you know, left shift is just a very awkward
Krat was just a small
button to
town
have
on the
maps
coast of little
to block.
Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat.
This is the Moonlight
when some
Village.
in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now.
Yeah, some things never change.
The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Oh, that's very clever there, Gemini. What have we here? A child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. A smiling bunny mark. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, is this like an old stargazer? Can't use this right now. Interesting. Well, I do see a proper stargazer up here ahead. Is this a shortcut here I'm unlocking? Oh. Not quite. Well, we should probably fast travel back to the hotel. I mean, we probably want to check in with, oh yeah, with like literally everybody. Oh, the San Frangelico Cathedral Library has a CD there. Or, not a CD, a record. I swear I know the difference between CDs and records. Oh, that little picture also reminds me, there's some NPCs in the, Veneti, whatchamacallit? The factory. A couple that we missed that I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at. Now, where is there? There's a record player. Oh, here. Aha, Cecile's written confession. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. But at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Now you opened the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell. So was she, perhaps, a puppet? I mean, that's always my suspicion. Like, literally, that literally anybody that I meet is a puppet, right? In disguise. It's hard to say. I kind of think no, but maybe she was like a former alchemist that was converted to the Archbishop's flock, as it were. I do not know. Let's check in with Sophia.
Cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow.
You
But
think?
the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Oh, almost certainly. Okay, well... Who else do I need to check in with? We'll check in... Well, I mean, we'll make the rounds. We'll check in with everybody. Why not?
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
Yeah, I can, and I guess I will.
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause.
I mean, I'm suspecting
as I'm
Geppetto,
sure
of
you
course.
do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
But to what end? I don't imagine. I guess just power? The wavelength decoder. Let's take a look at it real quick. I don't know how exactly I would use it. What would it be under? There we go. It finds errors in the Grand Covenant imprinted on the puppet. He decided to analyze the wavelengths to determine the cause of the frenzy. You should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over Krat. So I guess it'll just automatically happen. And here we go, Smiling Bunny Mark. The Smiling Bunny is the well-known sign of the Stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass in certain areas. I see. Well, perhaps we conclude the episode just by talking with who I suspect is maybe the secret antagonist behind all this. Hello, Father. He's got the gloves. Can't trust a man with gloves. That's what they say.
The victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
Well, lies where necessary, to be fair.
The city have asked me any questions.
Let's see, is there anything else nothing we can really ask about. Okay. Well, I think with that, we will go ahead and call it here. We've got quite a few resources to turn in. And there's also the treasure hunter who's taken up somewhere in residence in here. I'm sure we'll find them wherever they're at. We'll do a little bit of a walkabout here in the Hotel Krat and then move on to our next adventure. Very, very tough but enjoyable fight in the books. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next episode.